ladies and gentlemen. This morning we are continuing the conversation around patience in life's waiting room. You heard me say last week that we have to sometimes pace ourselves. We have to slow down. We have to get in the crock pot because the crock pot is where you get all the potency of the meat and the marination, and you just in there getting stewed up and stirred up the way you're supposed to. But listen, today we're having this conversation around adversity. And there's a quote that I love by Albert Einstein, and he says that adversity will introduce a man to himself. I'll say it again. Adversity will introduce a man to themselves. So what does that mean? That means you don't know how you're going to react. You don't know what's going to come out of you. You don't know how you're going to show up until life, bam, strikes you, until it hits you dead in the face.
That's really true.
Yeah. You see, Dallas? All right, talk to me a little bit more about that, Dallas.
I remember back in the day, I was a young lad, okay,
a young lad.
and
Okay.
I was faced with a decision, either try and handle this or call my father. And I didn't want to hear the 59,000, I'm sorry, the 99.5 thousand questions he was going to have, and then I still would have had to deal with it. So I said, well, I guess this is where I spread my wings and attempt to become a man. And I had to deal with the situation myself, and I was so glad that God allowed me to go ahead and do that, because that's where the art of negotiation skills kick in.
Come on, because
Yeah,
actually adversity will bring something out of you that you didn't even know what was on the inside of
exactly
you,
right.
whether that's for the good or for the bad. And so when you talk about being in life's waiting room, when adversity hits your life, you don't know what kind of checkup you're gonna need. We in the waiting room of life. When you go to the doctor, you go in there for one thing, and then you come out with all kinds of stuff, right? We
Wow.
all need a physical. We all need a checkup. So when you have adversity in your lives, and when you have things that strike your life really hard, you don't know if you need an emotional checkup. You don't know if you need a mental checkup. Y'all better listen this morning. You don't know if you need a spiritual checkup. You don't know what an intellectual checkup, professional checkup, or personal checkup. You just know adversity has come to hit your life, and I need a checkup. Somebody said that, hey, some stuff hit my life and I need a checkup. Lady Line, your lady Line, like, yeah, JP, yeah,
We all need checkups. Yeah.
we all need checkups. And the thing is while you're in that waiting room, you don't know what kind of news you're going to get. But just know that whatever you're getting is for your benefit. Whatever you're getting is to make you better. Whatever you're getting is some type of diagnosis that maybe everybody gets afraid to go to the doctor's office. Y'all listen to me this morning. Everybody's afraid to go, but it's better to know what you need than to not know what you need. And it's actually to your detriment. And so in life is going to bring you what you need is for your betterment and not your detriment.
Some of us would rather just roll the dice
We
and
would,
play it by ear.
because we don't want to know.
Right.
And then when we find out, it's worse than if we would have just went on ahead and got it checked out from the beginning.
They don't want to do the Whitney Houston, I want to know.
Of
Or
course
Joe.
we don't.
Joe's, I want
Y'all
to know.
tell me why come y'all don't want to know? Why you don't want to be in the waiting room knowing what's about to happen? Come on, y'all talk to us out there. Give us some feedback, because we all get in that place where it's like, oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But the truth is you need to know, because the more you know, the more you can grow. You need to know, because the more you know, the more you can grow. And while you're in life's waiting room, people are dealing with anticipation. That's anticipation coupled with disappointment, because they're anticipating something in there, but they're disappointed because they do not know what's going to happen, or they're afraid of what's going to happen. So you in there struggling just with all kind of nerves.
Mm, I can't say. I can't say a thing on that.
It's the truth, right? We all have been there. And so I just want to encourage y'all that as you are in this crock pot, we keep talking about patience because we need to embody patience on all levels. Things are not going to just happen right out of the gate all the time. You have got to position yourself to be in a place to wait. I'm telling you, one of my favorite scriptures says, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Most of the times it's about what's happening on the inside of you. Your externals are not even the problem. Your internals are the problem. All right, I'm going to say that again. Your externals are not always the problem. It's the internals. It's the person on the inside of you. Again, if adversity brings a person to themselves, what's on the inside of you is going to show up. It's going to show out. It's going to come out. So I don't know what kind of checkup you need. If you need a spiritual checkup, life is going to show you where you at. If you need an emotional checkup, life is going to show you where you at. There's some things about life you cannot avoid. Life's a study hall. There's some things you just cannot avoid about life. You got to learn it. Dallas. Yeah, Dallas. If
No,
y'all
no, 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 no. No. I'm for the fifth time. I'm processing what you're saying, and some other things are trying to come out, and I'm trying to suppress them because I'm
Mm,
trying to process what you're saying.
mm.
Because I'm always in what's your next question mode? But I'm trying
Mm,
to process what you're saying.
what you
So
got?
I've got an inner war going on. When what is within presents itself, but you don't like what has stepped to the forefront, how do you deal with that?
One more time.
When what is within you, as you stated, what's in you is going to come out. When it steps to the forefront and you don't like what it is, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with keeping it from coming out?
No, it has to come out.
It has to come out.
It has to come out. Yeah, because it has to show you what's really on the inside of you that's affecting you, that's affecting your relationships, that's affecting in business, that's affecting whatever else is going on around you. It has to come out. You can't keep that in, because what happens is if you show up somewhere and they come out, then it might be real bad. No, seriously,
And
it
you
might
weren't able to
sabotage.
manage it.
Yeah, you wasn't able to manage that.
Wow.
So it
Okay.
has to. It's the same way when you got toxic stuff on the inside of you, or things you got to purge yourself from. Just even think about it from a bad diet, right? So it's the same way. If it's some stuff, if it's some baggage in there in your emotions, life gonna bring it out, y'all. I'm sorry.
Let's not talk about bad diets.
Okay, we'll leave the bad diet. We'll leave the
What?
bad diet alone. I don't want you to think I'm coming for you, Dallas.
No, 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 no.
Or anybody for that.
Anyone.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk about me.
No, no,
Well,
no, no, no. I'll be a self-proclaimed budding Java the Hutt, and I'm rebuking Java and all of his huts this year. We're getting back to Denzel mode this year. What I do this year.
No, seriously, when you talk about waiting, a lot of people saying that, well, this situation is testing my patience. This person is testing my patience. This thing is testing my patience. No, it's revealing your patience. And so that has to come out so that it can reveal what's actually on the inside of you, so that you can know what you need, what kind of checkup you need, so that you can move forward in that situation.
So you're actually snitching on yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
You're
Yolande?
snitching on yourself.
Anything over there? I knew you did.
So think about all the technical difficulties that came out this morning. I mean,
my goodness,
things
they're still
happen,
going.
right? And they're still going. But it's just revealing. It reveals to us how we're going to happen when adversity shows up, how we're going to respond. What are we going to do when things happen? Are we going to spiral out of control? Or are we going to maintain composure?
Let me jump on that if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
When Lady Ray J and I were over at Ferguson Hot Talk Radio, this was a daily thing. I mean, we would roll the dice. Okay, what's going to happen first? What's going to happen second? Okay, I'm going to set up for this. I'm going to set up for that. And then today, like I said, any other Saturday, it's easy breezy. And then today, my phone's not working, the internet's not working. I can't get the birthday song I'm looking for. I'm like, what is going on? And it kept going. But like I would tell Yolande on several occasions, you know what you're made of. And like you said, what's within, it has to come out, because you have to manage that. So when it comes out at the wrong time, you'll know how to be in control of that. So some of the Facebook people got to see it.
They got to see it.
Some of the nuances.
And when it comes out of you, it's not to beat you up. It's not to say that you're a bad person.
I'm actually attacking myself, because I'm dealing with things that are beyond my control.
Exactly.
That's it.
And most of the time when we're dealing with something that's beyond our control, we're going to lash out. We're going to throw a temper tantrum. We're going to say, because we are people who like to control. We like to be in controlled environments. We like to control the situation. We like to know what's going on. And so when we don't know what's going on, it's just the revelation of where you are.
And on that note right there, Princess, Precious Simone inspires. Please reveal to
we still
each and
talking
every
about
one
the
of us.
checkup.
The who?
Go ahead.
Oh, your time's run out.
I know.
Actually, I'm going to grant you some extra seconds here. Tell us how they can get in touch with you, and then close out the checkup.
Okay. You all can find me on Facebook, Precious Smith, and my business page, Precious Simone Inspires. And then on Instagram at Precious Simone Inspires, and on my website, www.precioussimone.com. Listen, life will bring you to yourself, and it's going to reveal what's on the inside of you. And it's not to beat you down. It's not to tear you apart. It's not for you to say, I look a mess. It's for you to say, hey, I have an opportunity to grow. I have an opportunity to check myself and get a checkup so that I can do this thing called life a little bit better than what I've been doing it. I don't know if you need an emotional checkup, a mental checkup, a physical checkup, or a spiritual checkup, but life will come knock on the door and act and show you and reveal to you where it is that you need to grow. Y'all be encouraged out there.
Life is going to bring you to your knees.
Life will bring you to your knees.
I am an advocate of that, and I've experienced that. So what we're going to do right now is listen to the effervescence of Minnie Riperton speaking about coming down memory lane right here on the heart and soul of St. Louis. Mix 99.5.
Y'all be encouraged out there. All right, y'all. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? There's no sound. I think they can hear me now. I was on mute. Can y'all hear me now? Tell me if you can hear me now. But life will bring us to our knees. Okay, life will bring us to our knees. Life will bring us to ourselves. But we have to decide how we are going to respond when life happens, when life knocks on the door, when life comes and say, look who you are. You have an opportunity to grow, or you have an opportunity to run. You have an opportunity to say, oh, right, JP? I have an opportunity every time life comes knocking at the door for me to say, you know what, Precious, this is an opportunity to grow. Life is introducing you to who you really are. Life is showing you what's on the inside of you. And again, not for you to beat yourself up, not for you to say, oh, I'm a mess, but more so to say, you know what, here's an opportunity for me to grow and become better. So I want to encourage y'all this morning. Know what you need. That's right, Mel. Come on. That's good. Some people are afraid of the truth. That's right. Come on, y'all talking this morning. Life's waiting room, patience, embodying patience. So y'all be encouraged. Visit me on my website at precioussimone.com. And let's continue to be inspired together, y'all. Y'all got questions? What y'all got? Mel Vesta, look like we got Mel Vesta tune in. Who else in here? What y'all got? Y'all got questions? Y'all been there? Y'all there right now? Everybody sitting still. They're like, it's too early for questions. 7:36. Nope. Vesta said nope. This morning, for those who are just joining in, we were talking about life's waiting room, and we talk about how adversity will introduce a man to themselves. Adversity will bring you to you who you are, and it will show you what's on the inside of you, what needs to come out of you, so that you can know how to respond to life better. It's not necessarily about how you react to life; it's about how you're responding to life, and life will show you what's on the inside of you, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, wherever, when it comes to life happenings. So that's what we're talking about this morning. But you need to have patience every step of the way. You don't know what kind of information you're going to give. Life is a study hall. And so we're in this thing together so we can learn how to grow. Every opportunity is an opportunity for you to grow, for you to know what's on the inside of you so you can know how to move forward. So, amen, amen. All right. This morning, my segment is powered by Unheard Media LLC, y'all. JP, the CEO. And so excited to be partnering with JP. JP is just the bomb. If you have not met her, meet her. Get to know her. Go visit her page. And yeah, JP in the building. Oh yeah, JP, let them know.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? You guys need to expand your brand.
Ooh.
You're touching at least a minimum of 10,000 people in 10 minutes.
Expand your brand.
In 10 minutes.
Yes.
Sponsor this segment, partner for this segment. You can do what you see now as a ticker. You can do product placement. There's so many things, and it's affordable. With your budget in mind, contact Precious for details.
Contact me for details. Expanding your brand. You don't know what? Hey, you might need a brand checkup. I'm telling you, look, it's the year of checkups. You know, the top of the year they go get a checkup. You need to go see where you're at in your health. Go see what everybody say. At the top of the year, I'm doing everything. I'm gonna need a checkup. Just do a checkup in every area of your life. What kind of checkup you need? Come on, y'all, talk to us. What kind of checkup you need? Huh? Where you at? You need a branding checkup, emotional checkup, mental checkup, physical checkup. Where you at? I know me. I've been these past couple weeks, I need an emotional checkup because my emotions have been all over the place. Ooh. Let's just say a year of evaluation. That's good. This the year of evaluation. Even your annual review. You getting called to the carpet this year. Your whole review. Here's the whole thing. You need all of them. Vesta said she needs all of them. It's okay, Vesta. I need all of them too. Know where you are so you can know where you're going, so you can get to where you need to go. That's important. Most people don't even realize what's stopping them because they won't even get the checkup. You don't even know what's in your way because you won't get that checkup. That's speaks. That's volumes. That's weighty. That's rich. That's rich. All right. Well, y'all be encouraged. Encourage somebody. Please share this video. If you need help with branding, JP is the queen. Ooh, ain't that good? No, Pastor. We talk. Mel said she need a financial checkup.
Don't we all?
No, Mel, JP said, don't we all? Financial checkups are necessary. Stop second guessing yourself and just do it. Yes, T, come on. Go get the checkup, y'all. Don't worry about what not. See, a lot of times we don't go get the checkup because we're afraid of the news, and we like, oh man, what they gonna say? But you gotta get the checkup. Just do it. We talking about life though. That's good. That's good. Anybody else? What other checkups y'all need? That's the needle. I guess they don't want y'all don't have to show y'all business. I understand. Well, y'all be encouraged this morning. All the stuff that's going on the Capitol is just showing where people are, what kind of checkup they need. I mean, let's just think about it. All the things that are going on in politics. Adversity introduces a person to themselves. So you think about the things that are going on in our world. It's revealing what's going on in the inside of man. The internal struggles, the internal frustrations, the civil unrest, everything we have going on is just revealing what's on the inside of us that we have not dealt with, that we're still struggling with, that we're still wrestling with. So I'm telling y'all, everything that's catching people by surprise, it really shouldn't, because it's just a reflection of where we have not been checked up at yet in the spirit, in our mind, in our emotions. We need checkups all the time, but we don't give ourselves daily checkups. We be like, I'm good. When in reality, we need to pause sometimes and give ourselves more checkups. Where am I at right now? How am I showing up? What's on the inside of me? What did this situation just reveal about me? When I lashed out, when I threw a fit, whatever it was, what did this just reveal about what was still on the inside of me that I have not processed through yet? So that's my encouragement to y'all. Get your checkup. Get your pause on life. Right? I want to put a pause on life. Get your checkup. Y'all be encouraged. And thank y'all for tuning in with us this morning in Life's Waiting Room. There's some things about life you just can't avoid, but it's definitely going to introduce you to yourself and reveal what's on the inside of you. Y'all be encouraged. Y'all share this video, and y'all just encourage somebody with what you love you, with what you received this morning. And we're just going to go ahead and end here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Y'all be encouraged.